All right, moving on to the next cup in the order of 7 that I mentioned. This one I used mother of pearl, and I used liquidy split because I had some mixed up for another reason and I wanted to use it all. So I put some mother of pearl ultra fine glitter chimp rainbow glitter into the liquidy split, and I applied it, and that's what I got. It's beautiful and it's smooth. Thank you again to the person who told me that. I was clearly doing it wrong. This is great. And now we are going to apply this beautiful tattoo. And we do so, I've already trimmed it. Take off the protective film, and where it's set down on the cup is, you're done, you're committed at that point. And I want the horse going straight up, basically. Okay. And now I have my water. So I'm gonna get a couple pieces of paper towel in here and put them on. Oops, put them on. There we go. There's one. And there's another. Not sure if that spot got wet. Oh gosh. Well, thankfully it did. Okay. Okay. Hopefully we can just slide that puppy right off. It worked pretty well. I see one bubble. Okay. Yeehaw. That is gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna let it dry, and I'm gonna put vinyl on the other side that I'm not gonna show you because I don't want to give it away. It's a surprise for the people receiving it, but if they watch this, I don't want them to get it until they receive their cups. So, move on to the next one. This one I had a little bit of an issue with. I had thought that I could get away with not repainting the base paint to match the glitter. The glitter for this one is Glitter Chimp's Ultrafine Dusty Blue. So what I thought I was going to do instead, and what I did instead, was I found some alcohol ink that was sort of this color, at least I thought it was. It seemed to be close. And I mixed that into the resin along with the glitter that I put into the resin, and then I put a coat of it on the cup. And I didn't put enough alcohol ink into the glitter mixture, into the resin, because when I started to apply it, I got big white spaces, and it looked awful. So what I did was I went ahead and finished applying it because I was sort of committed at that point. I really didn't want to start all over. And then I took the same blue alcohol ink that I had put into the resin, but not enough of it, and I dropped it on the cup while it was turning. It's not a swirl. I just dropped alcohol ink onto it and I let it cure up. And I kind of like it, actually. What I don't know is if the darker bits are going to interfere with the tattoo that goes on this one. We'll find out. I'm hoping that these are black and these are a green, and there's a lot of dark stuff going on, so I'm hoping it will show up, but we're about to find out. Cross your fingers for me. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to get it up. It's hard with a circle. Okay, here we go. That's another one. I'm going to let that dry, put vinyl on the other side, seal everything, and then put another layer of resin on it. All right, this lot is finally done. At the beginning of the video, and I may edit this to change things, no, actually that was in a previous video. In the first video I made, where I made that one there, antler deer dream catcher thing. That was the very first one I made in a separate video, just to see how the whole ultrafine glitter in resin start to the cup would turn out, and it went very well, so I proceeded with all the others. This is not an order as in something a customer ordered from me. This is something I'm doing for 6 other friends of mine, because I'm very, very, very lucky to know them, and I want them to know that's how I feel. And that each one of these cups has flaws, so I'm not even going to make excuses. Some of them turned out almost perfectly. Some of them definitely have problems, but at this point I'm not going to start over. I hope when they watch this video, if they do watch it, they may not, but I hope they understand that these were made with love and not necessarily perfection. So anyway, on the left we have the beautiful horse with the butterflies, then we have the wolf with the drips, and then we have the deer with the dream catcher. Then we have another wolf with gorgeous flowers in its hair and drips. We have the wise owl with gorgeous rainbow drips. We have the butterflies, and we have the yin yang with lots of butterflies and leaves, and it's a beautiful pattern. In terms of problems, well, for example, this first wolf over here has a bunch of crackling on his face because I did not wait long enough before I pulled the backing paper off of that particular tattoo, and that is a result of that. There's a little bit with the horse, but not nearly as bad as the wolf. The butterflies went really well because that was a relatively small tattoo compared with all the others, but the butterfly one and the yin yang one are kind of mottled looking because those had a darker shade of glitter. I don't dislike it at all. I'm just pointing it out because, you know, if I were to do all of these over again, I would do some things differently, and that would include not picking darker shades of glitter. So anyway, I wanted you to see how these turned out. I think they're beautiful. I'm going to try and do close-ups. It will jiggle the camera a little bit. I'll try not to do that too much. We're going to turn over here and go in a little tighter, and then I'll just pan along here. I am not going to show you the other side. I'm not doing this to, you know, be mean or anything. It is a line from a song, but it's not a popular song. It's a song that the 7 of us all know that most other people don't, except friends of ours. It's a, you know, it's a group thing. It's a made-up song. Made-up song. So they'll understand. You wouldn't have a clue what I was talking about if I showed it to you. All right, everyone. Thanks for coming along on this journey with me. Stay safe. I will see you in the next video.